Okay, tell me exactly what's happened.
I'm just a witness.
Yep.
I heard a bit of a rep and then we turned around in between both lanes, the car hit a tree.
So it's a single car into a tree?
Yeah, it's wrapped around a tree.
Inspector 2-1. Do you have any units on that scene yet?
Ambulance is on scene in the Bottleneck sector.
Thanks, sir. Just waiting a report.
Now, is anyone trapped?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, now, was anybody thrown from the car?
No.
Now, is there any serious bleeding?
I can't see. The guy's against the tree. Pretty bad of him.
Hi guys, how are we doing? Do you need anything?
So we just got to get the car off to get the rear guy out.
Okay.
We're going to try and get him out first, but we can't get access.
So his feet are stuck under the front seat, is it? Oh, okay. When you go to motor vehicle accidents and you look at the carnage, it can be extremely intimidating. Have we established injury with this guy?
He's got a left lower leg fracture.
But being a paramedic for 23 years, you become quite resilient. So the back one's got a left lower fracture. The front guy, what injuries has he got?
Well, they're just accessing him now.
His legs are trapped in between the centre console and this tree. So yeah, we're going to move the car up, that'll open that up, and then we'll get him out.
Can we get him out? Okay.
Yeah.
People involved in these cases, they are scared. There's a lot of noise around them. There's a lot of people talking. There's lights on them. There's a lot going on. The fact that I can go to somebody and comfort them in their time of need is what drives me. Yeah, good. They're looking after you, champ.
Every time they move it, it digs into his
Are we winching? Okay. Yeah, we all good? Winching the car off the tree at the moment.
Thanks for an update. Both patients have still 9.
That's released a fair bit.
Ah, fantastic. Just hang on, guys, hang on. Can we get the paramedics' hands in there so we can feel what's going on there?
He's just pinned. There's no blood, as you can see on my gloves.
Yeah. Ah, fantastic. When we finally get patients out of these vehicles that are mangled wrecks, it's a great sense of relief knowing that our professionalism, our knowledge, and the way we ran the entire job resulted in this person being released from this wreck in a good state. They talk about the fire that still burns, and the fire still burns very deeply inside of me. The fact that I know I can make a difference in people's lives, I became a paramedic for that reason. Those occupants of the car were extremely, extremely fortunate tonight. The injuries they've sustained, they'll walk away from it. If that tree had hit a few more inches to the rear of the car, we would have looked at something completely different. They're young blokes. They got their whole lives ahead of them. So they were extremely fortunate tonight. But it's a lesson learned, isn't it?
Tonight.
Ambulance emergency. Tell me exactly what's happening.
He's bleeding from his face.
He's fallen over. He's not breathing.
He's in a lot of pain.
He's vomiting. He's tossing at the down.
A hectic weekend night shift.
He's just stabbed himself.
We need an ambulance, please.
Stretches resources to their limit.
I've got one ambulance available. One.
Oh yeah, big time compound. Any pain?
Critical accidents.
These are the things that kill people.
And intoxicated calls
Some guys on the side of the road, he's bleeding from his face.
push paramedics to the streets.
No. Did you hit your head? Have you been hit?
And an ambulance bottleneck
This is pretty bad.
sends dispatch into overload.
We have 6 cars indefinitely delayed.
The workload just backs up. People keep calling. We're hanging on by a tether.
Unprecedented access from the control centre.
Is there any serious bleeding? Jesus.
To the paramedics on the front line racing to save lives.
Just relax. Everything's all good.
These are the stories behind the lights and sirens of New South Wales Ambulance.
How are you?
Hello.
How you going?
It's hard to sleep before your first night shift.
My eyeballs were like...
Maybe the public will be nice today. Maybe they won't go drinking.
It's 7 p.m, the beginning of the notorious Saturday night shift at the Sydney Control Centre.
You always come in with a slightly heightened sense of trepidation about what the night might hold.
Tell me exactly what has happened.
My wife has sliced a couple of her fingers with a blender.
Okay, is there any serious bleeding?
So is he awake now?
I wouldn't say he's awake, but he's vomiting.
Okay, we'll turn his head to the side.
You never know. It's just easy just to go with the flow. Never have any expectations before you go in. Apart from the fact that it's probably going to be busy. That's ambulance emergency, which town or suburb?
At its busiest, the Sydney Control Centre will answer one call every 20 seconds.
Got anything with her heart at the moment?
And tonight, 88 ambulances will be on the road, covering the entire Sydney metro area.
Apparently the crews today had a really good day.
Yeah, they said that.
Which is probably terrible news for us.
Yeah.
Very good evening to our 1945 starters here on the Sydney Southwest. You have Emma and Scarlett tonight. Sydney standing by for Bankstown sign-on, please.
You ready?
Okay, let's do today.
Yeah, let's do today.
Liverpool paramedics Joe and Saha are a seasoned team with 13 years' experience between them.
Yes, food time.
Yeah.
What do you feel like?
Chicken?
Okay, then keep going straight. And I'll take you to Lamono.
Oh, Lamono. I love Lamono.
Okay.
We have a Lamono in Parramatta.
I love Lamono.
So when Dad and Mum migrated over to Australia from Egypt, they embraced the Australian culture. So when I've said I want to be a paramedic and help my community, they supported me.
Oh, we need to make it happen.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
There's some guys on the side of the road and he's bleeding from his face.
An unconscious man with facial wounds has been found on the side of the road in Cabramatta.
All right, and he's bleeding?
Yeah, he is. His fingers can't move.
So there's Lamono, there's that Mexican place we went to the other time.
Lamono.
There's Italian.
Lamono.
Okay.
We need 833.
Ah, we were so close.
8:33.
You want a 2-eye, please, at Parramatta 833.
8:33, copy.
Joe and Saha are 10 minutes from the scene. The cause of the bleeding man's injuries is unknown.
Okay, we're going to a 55-year-old male on the side of the road bleeding from his face. The patient is speaking, but not much. And that's all we've got. Patient's in a car park.
But what's he doing
In a car park.
I reckon underlying drugs or alcohol have something to do with it.
Sometimes a person who's intoxicated can be horrendous and their outbursts are really aggressive and really, really violent.
Hope this person's not agitated.
Or where there's potential for violence or danger. We cannot do what we do unless we know that we're really safe.
All right, this is a car park.
You just do not know. It's like rolling the dice.
Go ahead.
You happy?
Yeah. ambulance, I think.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Okay. My name's Saha and this is Joe. What happened? Too much to drink.
Not only does the patient appear heavily intoxicated, there is an obvious language barrier paramedics must overcome in order to perform their assessment.
Mandarin. How's your Mandarin?
No good.
Oh, me either.
I like eating mandarins, but... Okay. Did you hit your head? Oh, no. Did you hit your head?
No. I'll get you a stretcher, hey?
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry.
That's okay, that's okay. No, that's okay. All right. Sore? Here? No. Here?
No.
What about here?
Big.
What did you hit your head on?
May just too much drink.
Too much to drink? Yes.
Okay, tell me exactly what's happened. All right, so somebody's intoxicated and passed out, is that right?
More than 1/3 of all emergency department patients in New South Wales have underlying drug or alcohol-related issues.
He's throwing up red wine. Is that right?
She's a 24-year-old female, okay? And is she the one that's had the cannabis, cocaine and alcohol? And she's vomiting?
People talk about the drug epidemic and ice and stuff, and yes, it certainly has an impact on us. But alcohol is the most readily accessible drug, and it's probably the one that causes the most impact with domestic violence, social violence, car accidents, all sorts of things.
All right, tell me what's happened. His eyes problem with his eyes popping out of his head. Has he been hit in his face? Is that what's caused it? His eyes probably.
What's happening? The ambulance is already on the way. The ambulance is already on the way.
Call taker Alexia and Senior Control Centre Officer Pat have answered a call from a woman helping a man whose eyeball is hanging from its socket.
Don't touch, irrigate or bandage the eye, okay? You need to just leave it and you need to keep his head above chest level. So have him sitting up. Is the police there?
Is that the police there? Hello? Yeah, let it go.
You stay way more calm than what I do.
Good job.
And you're outside next club, is that right? Okay. Is she changing colour?
For many Australians, Saturday night means hitting the clubs and pubs. In the control centre, the Saturday night shift sees a 28% spike in calls.
All right, now I need to hang up to take another call. As I said, help has been arranged. Another intoxication, it's pretty standard. She was just at a pub, tripped over, cut her head open, and then, yeah, she gets an ambulance.
This is the intoxication now, basically. It's hit everybody well and truly by now.
Yeah, so it's begun.
Ambulance emergency. What town or suburb, please?
What happened? Did you hit your head? Oh, no.
In Cabramatta, Joe and Saha are still struggling to communicate with their heavily intoxicated patient.
Sore? Sore?
May just too much drink.
Too much to drink, yes.
I'll get you a stretcher, hey?
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, any of you guys speak Mandarin? Oh, sweet. You can help.
What did you hit your head on? You hit your head on the footpath or on the gutter?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sam, I brought a friend that speaks Mandarin.
Oh, perfect. Hello. What did he hit his head on?
你把你的头打在什么东西上了？
地上。
On the floor. Did he lose consciousness?
你晕倒了吗？
He did? All right. We'd like to take him up to hospital.
No.
Let's get you on the bed because I can't hold you up for much longer. Yeah.
还没有在做其他的。
我们还得去做
He's a young man.
Okay.
All right.
Up we get. 1, 2, 3, up.
Come on, my friend. Over here. The weekends get really, really busy, and you feel it. Thursdays, your Fridays, your Saturday nights are a little bit more drug and alcohol fueled. Thank you for your help.
Thank you, guys.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll grab that.
All right.
All right.
Let's go. You're right. He wanted to keep going.
Yeah. All right.
My name is Saha and that's Joe.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Yes, these people have put themselves in a predicament, made some bad choices.
You're all right. We want to get you go checked out, get your head looked at and find out why you blacked out.
But I'm here to help, and I'm non-judgmental, and that's the most important thing, I think. Happy drunks I can do. I like happy drunks.
How you feeling? Good? Good. Thumbs up. Nice.
Thank you.
That's okay.
Oh my God, another one in Padstow, another 1A.
With only a month's experience in the job, trainee dispatcher Emma, under the guidance of her mentor Scarlett, is navigating the demands of a busy Saturday night shift.
Jesus. We've had duress calls, we've had code 1s, we've needed police on scene, we've had arrests, we've had police on scene again, police second arrest, had 6 patients at an MBA. I'm a bit sweaty, to be honest. I'm a bit sweaty, I'm a bit sweaty too.
Tell me exactly what's happened.
Ex-wife can't discharge the hand himself.
Okay. I'm having severe heart and chest pain. Is your breathing normal for you? No.
The dog's had a fight and my mum has stuck her arm in the pram and the dogs have locked through the hock into the bone.
Given the spike in calls, it's becoming increasingly difficult to dispatch help to those who need it most.
Now, look, so you've got this car going here, this car going here, and that car going there. They're all going closer. Yeah.
It's a hard job for those who are actually facing it. A little bit like a chessboard that starts running out of pieces. It always makes you think a little bit harder about what your next move might be.
Well, it can only get better from here, right?
Don't say shit like that.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be positive.
You're being delusional.
I'm being delusional right now.
Saturday night.
In Ambulance 825 are Matt and Dan, who've been working together for the past 3 years.
Yes! Black Pockets, he's feeding it!
With a group of other paramedics, they're also part owners of racing greyhound Black Pocket.
Look, he's 6 legs out in front! Yes! Yeah! Woo! Woo! Look at the boys. Mossy, we're millionaires.
Dan and I are good mates. He is a larrikin. He's taught me to not take everything so seriously.
Yes!
And sometimes having that joke and having that laugh is just what a situation needs.
All right, boys, gotta go. Love you.
First win.
First win.
How good's that?
I think your relationship with your partner, that's one of the most important things for sure.
Oh, that's funny ass. Matt's sort of like to the book, straight. He definitely keeps me focused when I start to roll off the ball a bit. What a dog, what an investment. And he's definitely one of my best mates on this job, but don't tell him I said that. I'm stoked.
Okay, tell me exactly what's happened. My mum was in a kitchen. She fell straight back and she's cut her head open. So she's got a laceration to her head. Tell me exactly what's happened. His leg has blood burst to his leg. There is one motorbike rider. A motorbike, yeah? What happened? Motorbike. Oh, he just fell off and then on the... Alright, how many people are hurt? Only one.
Sydney calling car 825. 825, thank you. Having to reassign you to a high priority A1 Charlie MBA.
25 Norris, drop it down.
Is he awake? No. Is he breathing? Is he breathing out?
A 35-year-old man has come off his motorcycle in Revesby. One ambulance has already been called to the scene, but due to the severity of the patient's injuries, backup is required. Matt and Dan are 10 minutes away.
Dan and I do have fun, but when the job drops down and we need to switch on, that's what we both do. We both know the job that we need to do. Having a good rapport and good friendship makes those difficult, stressful, life-threatening jobs easier.
025 ETA, 5 minutes.
Because we know how each other works, we can assist each other in a stressful, complex situation. We just get on with it and get the job done.
A25, if you can put us at centre. G'day guys. G'day mate. How you doing? G'day my friend.
Okay. All right. So Neville's just been in a single motorcycle accident.
Yeah.
Basically, he has a tib fib fracture on his right.
Okay.
He's got some pain in his right elbow.
Okay.
And it looks like he's most likely got a collarbone fracture as well. All right, Shin.
Attending a motorcycle accident, they're typically pretty high index traumas.
You're doing well, my man.
Someone comes off their motorbike, they just get thrown and they bounce and they scrape and there's normally breaks everywhere, big spinals, big head injuries.
This is the strongest bounce I've ever cut in my life.
They're some of the sickest patients that you'll come across for sure.
Oh yeah, big time compound.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How far out is that bone? Looks like it's come out and gone back in.
Gone back in, sure.
A compound fracture is a break in which the bone pierces the skin, putting the patient at risk of permanent nerve or blood vessel damage.
Go even higher. There we go, that's good.
I'm gonna have another push of your belly, mate. Okay. Any pain?
Ah, that hurts. Yeah.
While the patient's external injuries are serious, it's the threat of unseen internal injuries that pose an even bigger danger.
Have a look at his helmet.
You think a motorcycle helmet would be good at stopping some trauma,
I'm going to take the helmet with us.
but if they hit anything head on, they don't stand a chance. At the end of the day, these are the things that kill people.
Okay, listen to me. I need to ascertain what happened. So you fell with a knife in your hand, is that correct?
Just tell me to send in someone.
Look, they're really busy, but they're going to come as an immediate response, so they're going to come as quickly as they can.
Is there someone on their way?
No, because they're really busy. They're going to come as quickly as they can for you, okay?
Hurry up.
She hung up on me.
Does she have anything infectious or contagious?
It's a busy Saturday night shift at the Sydney Control Centre, and call takers are dealing with the rush of incoming calls.
How old are you?
And by 11 p.m, an influx of ambulances to Liverpool Hospital has doctors and nurses working hard to admit patients and get paramedics back on the streets. But despite their best efforts, there are delays.
This is not pretty. 975 is not yet triaged. 808 is in the process of being triaged now. 812, 959, 826, 834 are all delayed.
Oh God, Liverpool is horrible.
I was just messaging one of the crew that are stuck there now and they're saying don't come here.
We've got 7 at Liverpool Hospital at the moment. They're all still with patients. So at the moment I've got 1 ambulance available in the southwest area. 1.
They're coming as fast as they can. Just keep reassuring him and telling him that they are on their way.
It's just out of control, and it's only going to get busier. 833, thanks very much. 25 still showing at scene. I'll advise when they depart.
Doing really good. Just keep breathing.
All right, Shin.
Big time compound.
Oh, yeah. How far out is that bone?
Looks like it's coming out. You've gone back in.
Gone back in, sure.
Bankstown paramedics Dan and Matt are providing backup on the scene of a motorcycle accident.
Okay, any pain?
Ah, that hurts.
The patient, Neville, has suffered a number of serious breaks and lacerations.
Have a look at his helmet.
But it's the critical threat of internal and head injuries that means he needs immediate transport to the nearest major trauma centre, Liverpool Hospital.
Oh, shit. You're all right.
What's out?
Down, 1, 2, 3.
Head injuries are really hard to assess. Like, if someone's asking you the same question over and over again, there's some form of head injury there. The most frustrating thing is we can't tell. We don't have X-ray, so we can't tell.
There's going to be a sting in your right wrist as well. It's just me putting another needle in your arm. It might look like a scratch, but they could have a subarachnoid. I'll just keep bleeding and bleeding and bleeding inside their skull.
I can't, just letting you know, I can't exactly remember the exact events that happened.
That's all right.
I came off.
You knocked your head a little bit, I reckon.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Oh, we're pulling up, we're pulling in now, all right?
After some of the traumatic stuff you see, it's hard to switch off. You can be so tightly wound, you take it home with you.
Keep onto your head nice and still, all right?
You would hope that you've pretty much saved that person, but you got to know that your job finishes when you push them through that door.
Copy that, thanks 856. At this stage we have 6 cars at Liverpool Station, indefinitely delayed, longest been there for 2 hours.
Oh, right, yes. Is there blood spurting or pouring out?
Yes, it is.
All right, I'm organising help for you now, sir. Stay on the line and I'll tell you how to stop the bleeding. Listen carefully to make sure we do it right.
People keep calling, so the workload just backs up.
She's not breathing, is that right?
No, I can't get nothing from her.
Okay. I'm going to tell you how to do resuscitation, okay?
Still heavily delayed. Put so much pressure on the system. We're hanging on by a tether.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep doing them. Keep doing those compressions. I know it's tiring, okay?
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
I'm just suicidal.
Are you feeling violent toward anyone?
No, only myself.
Okay, do you have a weapon there?
I have a machete.
I don't know how to explain it, but the grandmother of the baby has accidentally dropped a TV strap on his tummy. Okay, I've dropped TV on the baby.
This is how it is, mate, on a Saturday night. Yeah. This is pretty bad.
Ambulance emergency, what town or suburb?
It is very busy today, so they have had to come from out of area.
It's 2 a.m. on a busy Saturday night, and the high volume of work continues to cause long delays.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jobs, which I have no cars for.
Forcing dispatchers to make difficult decisions about where to assign resources.
So 985 and 528, you're going to have to reassign both of you, please, for a 1 Alpha at Green Echo.
833, copy, thank you. I pray nothing else comes in till I get another car. Just got another one. Like, this is a request for an intensive care paramedic urgently for someone who could go into an arrest. We're meant to have a car on it like in 1 to 2 minutes, and got no one for it.
tell me exactly what's happened. Why do you need the ambulance?
I had a big fall from the stairs, and I have a problem putting my teeth together and spreading me.
Okay, did you fall down steps?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll organise some help for you. What caused you to fall?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Have you been assaulted?
I don't want to talk about it.
That's okay. I'm going to send help for you, okay?
You need an 833.
833.
833. I can get you on a 2R4, please. Also attaching police for you now, per the notes.
833, copy.
Says that she's having trouble talking. Her teeth weren't lining up. Very jaw injury. So send that through, please.
Going to fall for female who's hit her head. Query and assault.
Right, okay.
Last year, more than 28,000 cases of domestic violence were reported in New South Wales alone. Roughly 80 incidents a day.
Patient was very upset, crying when asked if she has been assaulted. She said she didn't want to talk about it.
On average, one woman is killed each week in Australia by a current or former partner.
Patient is waiting out the front of the building.
Okay.
It's usually a sign that she doesn't want us to see the house.
The house, yeah. We're going.
When I joined the job, I was only 23 years old, and I was probably a little bit more naive as to what was going on in the world. Domestic violence, hey? I've seen more, I've experienced more, I've felt more than I ever had before. Last time I heard of a girl going to a domestic violence, it was a fatality.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. It has opened up my eyes as to my own needs.
Yeah. This is our apartment.
Going to a job where there's been some kind of violence involved, I think it's a matter of, do I have all the support that I need? Am I ready to face what I'm about to face? Going to fall for a female who's hit her head. Query and assault.
Right, okay.
Paramedics Joe and Saha have been called to the home of a woman who reports that she's fallen down the stairs. A domestic assault is suspected.
Last time I heard of a girl going to a domestic violence, it was a fatality.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello. You called the ambulance? Okay. My name's Saha. I'm the New South Wales Ambulance, and this is Joe.
Hi, mate.
Okay, what's going on today?
Nothing. I just came down off the stairs in my mouth. Like, if I'm going to put it the way it should be, it's hurting me so much.
Were you by yourself?
Yes.
Something upsetting you?
I don't want to talk about it. I just want to see everything's okay with my body. That's it.
All right, how about we get out of the cold?
Come on, we'll go to the ambulance.
Yeah, it's really cold.
Yeah,
Come on,
come
we'll go
with
to
me.
the ambulance.
have a seat on the chair and then I'll get the bed set up for you, okay? Just gonna have a quick feel of your head and your neck. Okay, okay. Okay, all right, I understand it hurts. I need to feel it, okay? Did you hit your neck or were you grabbed on your neck? Just around there?
Yes.
Yeah.
My head and here.
Okay, I'm just having a feel of everything because we don't want to miss anything, okay? Any pain in your arms? Can you squeeze my hands?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, put a blanket on for you. It's very cold. When you fell down the stairs, how did you fall down the stairs? Was it head first or?
I guess, yeah, it was my head first.
Okay. Because your injury on your cheek and on your head don't really match up with falling downstairs, sweetie. So if something else is going on, we want to make sure that you get the right care, okay?
It's just like I said. I had a few glasses of wine. And I must have been drunk or something, so...
Have you been hit? If you have been, we can get you some support services.
Can you please just stop asking me?
You know, I can handle the blood and guts, I can handle the medical side of it. Something's broken, I can fix it. But I can't take the pain away from someone dealing with domestic violence. Well, when we get to the hospital, I'll get you put on the system and I'll have a chat with the triage nurse, okay? And if you don't want to talk to me, there might be someone else that you want to talk to, okay? Okay.
Comfortable?
Yeah. I get so angry that it happens. Get you an ice pack. Pop this on your cheek, okay? On your jaw. What I do, feel the trauma. I experience the emotions vividly, I suppose.
8:33, thank you. Just for information, the police will no longer need them at scene. However, they may want to follow up this patient at the hospital. Realistic.
People hide what's going on in their lives because they might feel like they might be weak, or that no one will believe them, or that it's their fault, but it's never your fault. You're not weak. One of the hardest things you can do is reach out to someone. Just calling an ambulance is the first step. You just want them to give us a chance to help them. Because it might be the last time that someone is able to offer that help.
So can you tell me exactly what's happened?
I'm just looking for a lift home so I can go to bed if that's all right.
We are not a taxi service. If you do need an ambulance to go to hospital, give us a call back.
As the night shift enters its final hours and the call volume drops, pressure on the control centre finally begins to ease.
It's cleaned up heaps, so we just have 2 at Liverpool for just under half an hour. Well, 1 for half an hour, 1 for 15.
Come on, there's been enough lollygagging around here. How about some day shift officers?
It's been a busy one, actually. Very constant for a Saturday night. Usually get a bit of a drop-off earlier than what we have tonight. But yeah, Saturday.
True or false, James Callaghan was Prime Minister of the UK from 76 to 79.
True.
True.
True. Yes. Total guess.
An urgent call comes in from the fire department for a house fire in Fairfield West. Matt and Dan are nearest to the scene.
Signature 825. I'm going to have to reassign you, please, for a higher priority. A July fire at Fairfield West.
Cool. 25 copy. Drop it on us. House fire. Occupant son states his mother is elderly and still in the house.
Thanks, 825. That's actually been upgraded now to a 1 Charlie.
1C? Yeah, 1C.
As the occupant is still in the house, the call is upgraded to a lights and sirens response.
Police on scene, mate. Fire is on scene as well.
Each winter, Sydney sees a spike in deadly house fires, with emergency services responding to more than 100 incidents a week.
Well, obviously you need to assess how much of their body percentage is burnt, but you can get really distracted by how much of their body's burnt and not really look at their airway. You're looking for signs like soot around the lips, soot in the mouth. The thing we're worried about most of all is smoke inhalation. That's what'll kill them. There's heaps. All the detectives are here as well. I didn't see anywhere. How you going? How are you?
Good, mate. We just got here ourselves, but there's a lady, she was in there. She's just had open heart surgery about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So if you could have a look at her.
Yeah, no worries. Let's go straight here. What's her name?
I don't know her name. We got here about 30 seconds before we...
How you going? How are you?
Although the patient is out of the house, she's not out of danger.
How you going, darling? Follow us. Let's go over and chat in the ambulance.
The potentially lethal damage from smoke inhalation can have a delayed effect.
You okay? Well, it's all right, don't worry.
The 78-year-old's age and recent heart surgery leave her particularly vulnerable to respiratory complications.
Okay, my dear, up into that seat for me.
Oh my God!
Okay. It's okay. Don't worry. The fireys will sort it out for you.
No problem, thank you.
Did you breathe in a lot of smoke?
A little bit.
A little bit? Can you stick your tongue out? Chin up. We're just looking for soot to see if you might have inhaled some smoke. All good. I need you to take some deep breaths for me, okay? What have you? Beautiful. Just relax. Everything's all good. Your health is really good. Sit forward for me. Take a deep breath. And again. And again. Nice deep breath. Beautiful. I love nonnas. Elderly Italian nonnas and grandmas are the best. Where are you from?
From Italy.
Italy. Nonna.
Nonna, yes.
Nonna, okay. Okay.
Lingua Glossa, this is my village.
Okay.
Catania,
Yeah?
Sicilia.
Sicily. My girlfriend's brother's in Sicily right now.
Oh.
Who is he? His name's Danny. They're just super lovely. but they're super anxious as well. Do you do much cooking?
Yeah.
What's your favourite dish to cook?
Lasagna.
Lasagna, macaroni.
My home.
I'm trying to find out where I should go on every day of the week for dinner. There's...
You coming one day?
Non make the best for kasha. I definitely use my sense of humour to settle everyone down. I find that to be the easiest thing. So macaroni. I just want to let you know that Nonna's macaroni is the best.
Macaroni? Mac this I make.
Yeah? Yeah? It takes their mind off the pain or the situation they're in, and it just makes everything easier to deal with for sure on both parties, for us as well. Now look, I'm sorry about your house. It's going to have a fair bit of smoke damage, okay? But the most important thing is that your health is really good, okay? Okay. Can I help you up?
Yes, thank you.
No worries.
Thank you very much. Show off in the pajamas.
Very lucky, Nonna.
Thank you.
No worries. Alrighty, guys.
And don't forget the macaroni.
No, never. I'll never forget the macaroni. No worries. Lovely old lady.
You happy if I move the ambulance?
Yeah, let's get out of here. How do you spell Nonna?
N-O-N-N-A. We're probably a bit of a special breed, I suppose.
Nonna, 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 Nonna.
You've got to enjoy being out and about, you know, being put in stressful situations, and you've got to accept that and thrive in that environment.
I don't know many people that can say they look forward to going back to work.
No.
I wake up in the morning, put this uniform on and I go, woohoo, I'm going to work.
So it's probably not for everyone, but there's definitely a selection of us out there that do well at it and enjoy it.
Thank you. No, thank you. Would be lost without you.
Bit of fruit and yogurt for breakfast. Got to go for a surf when I finish here, so I need some substance.
Being put through stressful, complex situations that other people of society don't live or don't go through definitely forms bonds that are probably stronger than friendship and are more like family.
Do you want to go to Sunday markets?
Yeah.
Next time.
Ambulance emergency. Tell me exactly what's happened.
It's a race against time.
So how many stab wounds he got?
Rescue helicopter 206, are you on the air?
When a violent attack
Let's just get this guy out first.
throws crews into overdrive. Then
833, this patient's violent.
a call fraught with danger puts paramedics in the firing line.